Alrighty, I hope we did not just destroy our crop, but the rain has brought a tremendous amount of little sprouts of grass coming up. So these rows weren't planted yet, so I went ahead and rerowed them, and then I had this bright idea that even though we just planted these 2 days ago, it wouldn't hurt to run the rower over, just chop it up a little bit, hopefully kill off some of the grass, and hopefully the seed will still come forth. Tried not to disturb where we planted, just kind of turned the dirt over it, loosened it up a little bit, tried to get some of that green out of it. Not sure if you're seeing, this is literally overnight. See if you can see that in there. See all the little greenery? Quite literally overnight. Had about 1.5 inches of rain Thursday, the day we planted. Good rain that night, that evening, and it just grass come from everywhere overnight. Woke up this morning, boom, grass everywhere. So went and turned the rows. Again, didn't disturb where we had planted. Just kind of turned around it, brushed dirt up on it, hopefully chop it up a little bit, cover up some of this grass. We'll see if we messed up, but we're gonna probably put the tiller on and then go in between these rows to kill some of this grass, turn some of this stuff under. That's why we planted so far apart, because we have a tremendous issue with grass growing in the garden. Gonna plant 2 rows of corn today. Some pretty dark, rich soil right there. Those 2 rows are gonna be corn, and this big old long row right here, some broccoli and cabbage and who knows what else. Brussels sprouts. Plant all kind of stuff in that one row, and hope the good Lord gives us growth. Jack's over here cutting up pretty good this morning. But that's what we're doing. We'll try to get some of it on video. I had the video over there defogging, the camera defogging, so I didn't show what I was doing with the rows. I wasn't actually planning on doing all those rows like that, but I had a bright idea. This pays off. We're gonna go take this rower off the back, put our tiller on and run through there a few times and try to kill some of this new growth that just come up. You can see it's time to cut the grass. Rain does good for grass. Look how tall it is out there. A couple days, 2 days. It's amazing what a little rain and some sunshine will do. All right, we're gonna try to just break up the new grass, try to keep it out of our garden. Kind of re-rowed this morning, hope we didn't destroy a crop, but we're gonna till between them just to kill the new growth. Y'all have fun. All right, so we got our grass under control the best we can. Still got a little bit out there, not near as bad as it was this morning. Basically, we just went and tilled her up and then flattened her back out. So we still got defined rows, pretty good looking rows. Still got a little greenery out there we need to grab the hoe and go get. But it's not near as bad as it was this morning, all that new growth that popped up. So I'm gonna pray our beans pop up. We're gonna get over here and plant our corn today. All right, we got a bottle of agua, our trusty handy dandy planting tool, blowgun planter. Blowgun? Yeah, I like that. We're gonna plant us some corn. That's 200 foot. Whoops, grabbed the wrong bag of corn. All right, got the right bag of corn now. Bodacious is what the name is. There you go. Get y'all a good little shot right there. We're gonna go plant some corn. All right, got about 200 foot of corn planted. We'll go take our hoe and just kind of make sure our seeds are covered up real good. Not sure if it's wise to plant corn here in the fall. Louisiana, you never know. Usually it's planted in the spring. Spring crop drowned this year. We had a record inches of rain in the month of May. Pretty much everything drowned. Got taken over by grass and weeds. Couldn't even work the garden. Hopefully we'll be able to keep this under control and get us a good little crop of beans and some corn, some sweet corn. Like I said, I don't think most folks plant it in the fall around this area, but we'll see. I don't think the first frost hits until November anyway, so we might be right on time. We're gonna go cover it back up and contemplate what we're gonna plant in that last row. Let's see. All right, we got it covered over. I'm gonna show you my little planting tool. 3/4 inch PVC pipe. Got the little flanged out end on this end. If you watch me in the videos, you notice I just kind of poke it in the ground. Make about an inch and a half divot. Drop the seeds in it and then I blow in it. Kind of blows the seeds into the dirt. And then I go back with the hoe and just drag the dirt over the top of them. Makes a nice little divot, little hole. Put some nice loose dirt on top of the seed. Hopefully it'll give us a good little yield, but sure beats bending over. Don't have a planter for the tractor, so gotta figure out how to do it smarter and not harder. So beats bending over every few inches and having to dig a hole and put it in the ground. Makes easy work of it. We're gonna go figure out what else we're gonna plant. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna plant some broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, cabbage, a little lettuce, a little onion, and some mustard greens. Mama wants mustard greens. She wants a whole row of mustard greens. Should have been communicated at the start of this plant. We'll get her some in the ground anyway. Ah. We planted broccoli, Brussels sprouts, onions, lots of mustard greens, a little lettuce, a little cabbage, just a few of each of those, just about 5 Brussels and 5 broccoli and cabbage, and just enough for us. But we're done. It's our little seed planting. Those are the smallest seeds, but they're in the ground covered with dirt. I pray the good Lord bless it and He gives it life. Alright, so we're fully planted. We'll update our spreadsheet so we remember what we planted and when. Right. Mark down our harvest times so we'll know when to expect it. And do all the pooter work. Done with that hot outside work. Got a lot done today. Anyway, have a blessed day.